You can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thunder here to defend the home court, playing host to the Eastern Conference. Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov and the pivot spot manning the middle.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Durant with it, now guarded by Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. LeBron outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Love. Nice jump shot. Good. Love's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Cavs. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And Westbrook, here we go. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Back to Durant. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams, the pass to Durant. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Now here's Durant. Off the pick. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening. Cantor checked in for the Thunder. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. Ibaka with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Now here is Ibaka. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious stuff.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Irving can't hit. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Cantor. Feeds it to Durant. Up top, Cantor. And Waiters has it in the corner. Here's Durant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pass to Smith. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Dishes it to James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's Ibaka again missing. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Williams kicks to Jefferson. Williams with the ball, and it's Waiters picking him up. Here's Singler. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Thompson. Jefferson, that's for 2. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Oh! And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Shumpert with it. Soft touch off the glass.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Jefferson kicks to Shumpert. And it's off from three-point range. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in three-point shooting. 8th in scoring. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. James checked in for Richard Jefferson. and Irving subbed in for Williams. Outside jumper. And it's blocked by Adams. Durant again, Irving. Durant dishes to Ibaka. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Irving attacking. Here's Mozgov.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
LeBron with the block. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And the dunk by James.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Ibaka, the pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. Durant for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And that one's good. 10 points for LeBron.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Waiters in for Andre Robertson. And Cleveland also making a change. J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
James kicks to Smith. Back to LeBron. Inside. Mozgov dishes to Smith. And Cantor pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Ibaka right side. It's taken away by Smith. Down low. Here's Waiters. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Stolen by Durant. Here's Ibaka.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Cantor throws it down.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. And that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so Westbrook makes them both. 6 seconds left in the first half. It's Jefferson with the drive.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that back.
And now the third quarter after get going. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And stolen by LeBron. Knocked loose. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And Robertson pulls it down. The Thunder shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. Mozgov with the block. Here's Irving. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Shot is no good. James with some nice D. And Robertson kicks to Durant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now the pass to Mozgov. Here's Shumpert. It's good from long range. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And Adams with the slam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's LeBron. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Here is Durant. He's got 7 to the middle. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. LeBron kicks to Smith. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And Augustine kicks to Waiters. No good. Excellent D there from Williams. Down low. Oh!
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
And the foul on Mo Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejao checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert. Timeout called Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
5 to shoot. Here's James. That's short off the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in rebounding, first and second chance points, and they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
Williams dishes to Varejao. Dellavedova, the pass to Williams. On the wing, James. The screen from Thompson. The drive by LeBron. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
2 points away team.
James. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And they double up James. Thompson outside. It's taken away by Collison. And now, here comes Augustine, leading the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
The Cavaliers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That one is off. He doesn't get the second one.
This is the story of the game, really. I mean, you can't expect to win in this league when you can't hit your free throws. I mean, that's a must. You're a pro. You got to be able to knock down your free throws.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Williams. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Thunder lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the point guard.
Enes Kanter.
Outside Shumpert. Clock at 6. Irving drives in. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Kicks it out to Love. No good. That would have tied it.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
For 3, Durant.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
The Thunder with the lead. Westbrook against Irving. Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kicks it to Waiters. To the middle. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Ahead. All alone. And James throws it down hard.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Love. The 3. He dishes it to LeBron. Tries again. The shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Here's Ibaka. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Westbrook gets to Durant. 6 to shoot. And stolen by James. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving leading the charge.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Waiters dishes to Ibaka. Ibaka drawing the double team. Here's Westbrook. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to James. Irving drives in. Trying to find Mozgov. Gets it to him. And Love has it in the corner. Irving kicks to LeBron. The kick out to Irving. He feeds it to Love. Shumpert dishes to Love. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over Durant. Connects.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball would do just that.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And stolen by James. And Durant sends it back. So it's an arrow.
Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Yo, Robert, come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on.
Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had. I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but Ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around, this anger, and he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hair. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop serum. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped when I awoke.
You can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Thunder here to defend the home court, playing host to the Eastern Conference. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot.
Guys, you will not see too many of those kind of threes in transition.
It's Durant with the drive. The stupendous finish in traffic.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. In the corner, it's James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Kept alive. Here's Mozgov. And he makes good on the layup.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
It's Durant with the drive. And he overshot that one, missing.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now here's Waiters. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Durant against James. Takes it from 10. And that's collected by Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. It's stolen by Adams. Down low. And finished off by Westbrook.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Now here's Mozgov. And that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Adams, the pass to Westbrook. The feed to Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on LeBron James.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Irving.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Durant kicks to Adams. Outside Durant. And stolen by LeBron. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. LeBron is running. Smith dishes to Varejão. He feeds it to Williams. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Cleveland also making a change. Jefferson's checked in for James.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now, here's Jefferson to the middle. Stolen by Cantor. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there
move.
posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with his dunk.
No reason not to be.
Hey, guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Thunder making the shot. That's a 2 from Smith. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Augustine. It's Mo Williams with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Cleveland ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Thompson in at center. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The screen from Thompson. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Out to the right wing. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. Clock at 4. Irving from long range. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now here's James. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. And Durant sends it back. Here's Waiters. Ibaka right side. And it doesn't even draw iron. LeBron outside. Launches a 3. LeBron with another miss. The Thunder with the lead. All going up court. And Adams with the slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Singler's checked in. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Irving with it. Singler covering. And that's a foul called on Kyle Singler. That's his first foul. The drive by James. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now here is Singler. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. 6 to shoot. And it's good from the elbow. Ibaka's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Mozgov. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mozgov's got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Durant attacking. And stolen by LeBron. Stolen by Westbrook. 14 feet away. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. James against Durant. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant dishes to Ibaka. It's Durant with the drive. On the wing, Singler. No good with the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by LeBron James. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Mozgov. And he dunks it down.
Assist from.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. But they recover it. For 3, Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Shumpert. So here's Westbrook. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Thunder lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Nick Collison out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Morrow in the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Waiters. Lets the 3 fly. Morrow, no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. You put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. Durant's checked in for Anthony Morris. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Cleveland also making some changes. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. Shots good by Waiters.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Dellavedova's got his first 3 points of the game.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Durant just inside the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Dishes to Mozgov. He's looking for Love and finds him. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Westbrook drives in, and he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Fires for 3. The Thunder have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for Jefferson. And it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Ibaka kicks to Waiters. From past the arc. Smith against Durant. Westbrook passes to Adams. That's good. Adams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving from 11 feet away. Adams' shot is off. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Williams kicks to Irving. The baseline J. And no good as it rattles out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Durant, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the rejection by Ibaka. It's Durant with the drive. Here's Westbrook. Connects on the 17-footer. Westbrook's got 12.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Irving for 3. It's off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Thunder out in front, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Williams at the point guard position. 3 on the clock. Morrow dishes to Cantor. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's jacked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead. And the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Durant attacking. The shot from the low post is good. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Here's LeBron. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Outside for Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team, and you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. Cantor checked in for Adams. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Westbrook passes to Durant. He kicks to Cantor. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First one falls for him. And so Durant nails them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
LeBron dishes to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And Cantor throws it down.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from LeBron. Durant kicks to Cantor. And stolen by LeBron. For the finish. throws down the breakaway jam.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Now here's LeBron after Dion Waiters' miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Westbrook. Mozgov with the steal. Jumps up. And James throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's LeBron following the score by Oklahoma City. Three-pointer. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Iman Shumpert. Now, here's Westbrook. Shot on the wing. They get it again. Cantor.
That's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Here's LeBron to the paint. Nails it.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For 3, Westbrook. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
They do have a foul to give here.
You might see them use it at some point. They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball would do just that.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. The score not at 66. 7 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Cantor. Six seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And Waiters kicks to Cantor. It's good!
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's LeBron. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Now Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. On its way from Irving for two. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Extra time just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for Oklahoma City right now, on the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cannon. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And he sinks the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
His three-pointers off the mark. LeBron again. It's Waiters. A baseline J. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 28.
I mean, no one really near him, but still, he's able to knock down the off-balance shot. And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this, though.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Oklahoma City trailing. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. And that's now 10 points for Dion Waiters. Here's James. The kick out to Irving. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's LeBron. Westbrook with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hands.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Irving for 3. But they'll get another chance. Shumpert passes to Irving. Now the dish to Mozgov. Back to Irving. To stop the run. And good on the basket. Book it. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Cantor with a screen on Irving. Yes!
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Thompson with the bucket.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Irving. Cantor dishes to Waiters. It's Durant with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Shot misses. Good D by James. And here are the Cavaliers now. A 2-point game.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here is Durant. He dishes it to Ibaka. Westbrook with it.
Got it! And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 2. 5 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what do you think?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
Here's LeBron. To tie. Misses there. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They had to scrape and...
And I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Let's take them back.
You can hear the roar here at the United Center. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. There's the dish to Adams. Out to the right wing. Elbow shot is on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. Three-pointer, Butler. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The dive for the ball. Gasol with the steal.
That's a hard pass to make when the defense has that many people in the paint.
And Roberson kicks to Durant. Adams dishes to Ibaka. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Now here's Rose. Here's Noah. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Roberson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Adams, the pass to Durant. Here's Ibaka. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Rose throws it down hard. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
It's stolen by Adams. Ahead. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Ibaka.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Butler. Here's Dunleavy. Out of bounds, Bulls ball, and Chicago keeps possession.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. Third in rebounding. Third in three-point shooting. And they also showed up in the top 5 in blocks. A good, solid team at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Gasol. Uritic comes in for Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. They retain possession. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Outside Durant. And it's blocked by Uritic.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here is Brooks. Gibson with the screen on Augustine. But he stays with it. The second chance effort. And the Bulls get it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mirotic. And Heinrich has it in the corner. And again, Chicago. No good. And the pass to Augustine. And there's the feed to Cantor. Waiters against Heinrich. Waiters no luck. That will count. Oh, and the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Anthony Morrow, Nick Collison out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Dion Waiters, and it's Augustine in at the point. Just 5 on the clock. Morrow kicks to Augustine. Cantor's shot is off. Bulls trailed by 5. Inside. Picked off in midair. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And then Waiters with the jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Rose against Westbrook. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. To the inside. And Gasol with the dunk.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Rose. From deep three-point range. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Rose hits them both. The Thunder leading by 3. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got his second basket of the night. Outside Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Robertson dishes to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. It's Durant with the drive. Kept alive. Ibaka, the pass to Adams. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Bulls trail by 3. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Roberson. And Gasol sends it back. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Right wing. Second shot opportunity. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist from Roberson.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Rose.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. There's the pick. Here's Augustine. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in rebounding, first in second chance points, and they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
Brooks dishes to Gasol. Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Thunder leading by 9. Waiters passes to Morrow. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Heinrich kicks to Mirotic. Stolen by Waiters. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. Collison dishes to Waiters. Augustine from outside. Here's Cantor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack.
My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Ask your boy in the back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. NYG. They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part of the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chase, supreme testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with a moxicillin. I've been the illest since Ill Kid, Operation Red.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Lopez passes to Afflalo. Here's Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
No good from Durant.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Durant, that's good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy.
Back to Anthony. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he sinks the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dishes to Robertson. It's Durant on the wing. Anthony with the block. Afflalo kicks to Anthony. And again, it's the Knicks missing. New York on D. 3-point lead. Fires from the wing. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Westbrook. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Robertson. Durant just inside the line. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Anthony right side. And it's Anthony again missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Durant drawing the double team. Outside Westbrook. And stolen by Afflalo. Westbrook pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Anthony. On the wing of Afflalo. It's Anthony with the drive. Good on the shot.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Thunder trailing by 5. Puts one up from 19. And that one goes long.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Here's O'Quinn. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And that's a foul called on Kyle Singer. That's his first foul. There's a screen. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Galloway. Can't hit. Great D that time from Collison. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Assisted by Dion Waiters.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Galloway. From the arc. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Galloway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. And it's Durant in at the 3. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porzingis comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon. Grant dishes to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Afflalo. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. It's Durant with the drive. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Lopez. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. Oh, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 8th in free throw percentage. 14th in blocks. And they were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunity.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Brannigan, Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. And the rejection by Ibaka. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Durant with the jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Whoa!
Woo. I don't know that this is a time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. As a matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Singler in for Dion Waiters. And Westbrook, here we go. Up top, Cantor. Lopez covering. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Thunder shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. No good on that one.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Grant the pass to Porzingis. Back to Grant. Feeds it to Afflalo. 5 to shoot. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Shoots from the corner. Anthony missing again.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And now Afflalo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And that one's good. Durant.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Grant. For New York, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oklahoma City gets it back. Durant drawing the double team. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Augustine comes in for Russell Westbrook. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Singler, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Anthony. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And Singler kicks to Cantor.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Anthony dishes to O'Quinn. Back to Anthony. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
30.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And Augustine kicks to Singler. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Durant. Off the inbound, no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attacked.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
32.
Knicks lead by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And they want to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
They've got Grant. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Afflalo in the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
It's up a 3. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in rebounding, first in second chance points, and they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He hits the second from the line. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Grant kicks to Anthony. Lopez passes to Carmelo. On the wing of Afflalo. From 10 feet out. And the Knicks miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. No good from Grant.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Clock at 6. And Durant, here we go. That's tipped. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
And Durant gets it to go.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
New York calls timeout. A different look for Oklahoma City. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Singler in for Kevin Durant. The Knicks lead by 6. The drive by Anthony. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Anthony's got 15 points.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one. Up high and down hard with the one hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Porzingis passes to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Afflalo kicks to Anthony. And the shot no good, a bit short. Thunder trailing by 6. Waiters with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Grant. Puts it up from 17. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 17 points for Carmelo Anthony. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Calderon kicks to Galloway. Anthony left side. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thunder trailing by 4. To the paint. 11 feet away. And it's Westbrook missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for New York?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Pass to Roberson. He feeds it to Durant. Kicks it to Ibaka. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
On the wing, Williams. And that's going to be a treble. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka outside. Williams with the steal. Here's Galloway. Soft touch off the glass. Galloway's got 5.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Third quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Knicks leading by 6. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Adams at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Quinn dishes to Grant. Bank shot, no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo. That is his first foul of the game. It's Durant with the drive. Count the bucket.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
That's good from Durant. And the Knicks with possession here. Grant kicks to Anthony. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Durant. And it's sent back by Lopez. Anthony right side. Drops one in from the wing. Anthony's got 21. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Grant against Westbrook. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his third foul so far. Durant against Anthony. Durant, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Follow the pass to Porzingis. Waiters grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 5. 4-3, Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. For the Thunder, Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Dion Waiters. Here's Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Anthony. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Ibaka. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Passes it to Porzingis. Thunder trailing by 5. Westbrook drives in. Good.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Aflalo dishes to Grant. Back to Aflalo. Porzingis passes to Aflalo. New York needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Porzingis. And the Knicks lead by 6.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. But they'll get another chance. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Langston Galloway's checked in for Grant. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. There's Galloway. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 5. 1:11 left in the fourth. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. Outside Durant. Out left to the wing. Here's Roberson. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
To the middle. Sinks it.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Westbrook gets to Durant. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploiting the height advantage where they can find it, well, that's a no-brainer to me. A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. What's your take?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
And Kevin Durant with the slam. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management's crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They need a 3 to tie, and they have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.
So a Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and Chicago.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Love kicks to Irving. Here's James. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. James has got the opening bucket of the night here for Cleveland. Pippen dishes to Harper. Jordan against Shumpert. Here's the teardrop. Jordan can't get it to go. Shumpert passes to Irving. Back to Shumpert for 3. And he gets the bucket.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Irving against Harper. To the middle. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Rodman.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Love with the screen for Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
And Chicago has possession. 6-point game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Blatt. He said we've been playing some of our best basketball on offense of late and continued not a lot of mistakes, guys going to where they should be, setting good solid screens. Really, I can't ask for much more from them on the offensive end. Obviously, something he hopes can keep going here.
Good report, Doris. Well said. Thanks. An interesting thing to address before the game.
Yeah, and clearly the coach has been hammering home the point to his guys that good shot selection is absolutely key.
And I don't think you can ever overemphasize that point. I mean, intelligent basketball is about being selective with your shots. And I think that's what will win the game for him.
Harper's shot's good.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Cleveland with the ball. LeBron is screen on Harper. Irving kicks to James to the inside, and it's blocked. Jordan against James. Down low, Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Irving dishes to Love. They set the pick. Kicks to LeBron. There's the triple. Cleveland gets it back. On the wing, Irving. The pass to Shumpert. He feeds it to Irving. Love with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Jordan with it. Inside. Mozgov with the block. Shumpert passes to Irving. Love outside. The drive by James, and a wide open look for Irving. finds himself wide open and drills it. Irving's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Rodman with a screen on James. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by LeBron. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. James with the ball. A nice shot by Irving. Bulls trail by 5. Up top, Pippen. Covered by LeBron. Outside, Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Now, here's Kerr. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. Love with the screen for LeBron. Look from Love. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Rodman with a screen on Shumpert. Jordan the pass to Wennington. Jordan up top. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pippen against James. To the inside. Love dishes to Thompson. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. And so it's Cleveland with it. Williams has a screen for Smith. 5 to shoot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
They set the screen. Here's Jordan. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Williams. Takes the 3. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Kukoc. Harper's out there with Kerr. Then it's Simpkins. And it's Wennington in at the 5. 5 on the clock. Outside Harper. Lets it go with the 3. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. With the teardrop. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Williams has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Cleveland. Harper the pass to Simpkins. Kukoc against Jefferson. Passes to Harper. Outside.
Sit down. Come on, Bitsy. Come on. Go.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching. My little nephew wanted me to work out with him, so I had to do that. I'm gonna use the Lakers. Oh God.
Is that your friend again?
No, Braylon. I don't know these people. Oh, your mom might be here.
Come on, let's go check.
Braylon, I don't care. Go, you go.
Out there?
Yeah, I don't care if they're here.
At the garage?
See if they come in the door, Braylon. If they don't, you can come back.
Can you come with me? Because I don't want to be myself.
They come back in, Braylon. If they're not here, they come back in. And take Bitsy with you. What's Bitsy doing here?
I told her to come out here.
No, I don't want Bitsy over here. I don't want Bitsy over here. Guys, I don't know how to pick the teams. I just always use the Thunder, and that's the one that always pops up.
They're not here.
Okay.
That's someone else's call.
What the heck? Hang on, Braylon.
What the heck? That was a football jersey.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was big and hard.
I guess I'll just do random. No, I want to use the Lakers, man.
Lakers.
How do you choose?
There's no Lakers in that game. Wait, yes.
Braylon, why are you just keep saying stuff?
Blah, 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 blah.
I don't understand. How do you pick a team? Oh, I feel so stupid. Okay, let's go. Oh man, I'm using a terrible team. They made Kobe suck. D'Angelo Russell's probably the best player. Oh, what? What? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, it's cool, boy. How is that right? That's white chicken.
Man, do you want me to turn the TV on for you over there?
In there?
Yeah. Yes or no?
I'm gonna watch YouTube. Cause when we was in there, I was watching naked stuff. They was all naked.
Braylon, you're not supposed to watch naked stuff. Now I'm gonna tell your mom.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
That's up, Braylon.
I plugged it. I was like this.
No, you didn't, because you watched it. You just told me you watched it.
No. I was like this. Look, my uncle turned it on. I was like this. Seriously. I'm not kidding. Seriously.
Oh yeah, see, I don't blame him. 61%. Okay, 2 of those losses is definitely Wi-Fi, but I did play some good players, and I had some clinchers. I lost last second like twice with the Thunder. Gosh.
This is the right field toss.
I don't use the Rockets. I'll use the Rockets after this if I don't win with the Lakers. Just the uniforms.
That's movies. Should I let Bitchy
No,
out?
you shouldn't.
She keeps scratching the door like
Let her go
she-
outside. Let her go outside, not in the garage.
Okay. But I'm not letting her.
I know, man. It's because I've been using the Thunder. But there's people watching me, and I kind of like the Lakers. Oh, look, everyone left when I picked the Lakers. That sucks. Yeah, that's bad. But I don't really expect to win. I kind of like using them though. You're using Golden State, so this is kind of overkill. I got one person watching. So if you want to whoop my ass in front of people, go ahead. Oh man, see, they left too. I don't know where like the Lakers. Maybe it's Golden State. I don't know.
Okay.